is where you'd be able to find that. They're coming around, the lights out, we're going green flag racing.
Yep,
Travis
green
Dutra and 22D on the point. And Jay Bryant to his outside.
Green flag is out. Dutra and left friend going into turn one. It looks like left friend's gonna get it coming out of turn two.
I said Jay Bryant, I meant left friend, and look at left friend, that car is fast. Down the front straightaway, or back straightaway into turn number 3. He has the advantage, but here comes Dutra back on the inside, coming up on turn number 4. Falls back in line down the front stretch into turn number 1.
Oh yeah, it looks like this is gonna be a good hobby stock. A lot of cars.
Third line, back in the back. Those front two pulling away. Third place is the DJ Kilson car.
Van Hoff is in fourth with Aiden Ponciano. Good to see that young rookie doing well up front in the top 5 right now.
The 5th spot, 6th Larry McKenzie. 7th is the Cody Johnson. 8th is Scoggins. 9th Robles. 10th is Clay. One car with
Ponciano makes a mistake and he's going to allow Cody Johnson.
Ponciano had to get out of the gas when McKenzie got loose.
Oh, and it looks like McKenzie gets loose in front of Scoggins. That's going to allow Robles to get by Scoggins.
Leaders already approaching the back end of the field. The 29 car right in front of the leaders now of Jake Betancourt.
And they're just rubbing on each other. Dutra looking everywhere to get around Les Friend. Can Les Friend possibly use this? Oh, they're side by side. Side by side at the line. I don't know who led that lap. It looks like, Les Friend.
Friend gets into Betancourt a little bit, sends Betancourt up into Dutra. Dutra has to get out of the gas, falls back in line. Now trying to get underneath Betancourt. Up off turn number 4, Les Friend pulling away. He's got about a 3-car length lead right now.
Oh, yeah.
One car going around, that looks like Chris Bennett. Turn number 2, yellow flag in the air.
Yellow flag for Chris.
Row 6 is the 21 car of Tomasi Scoggins.
With James Thompson to his outside. It looks like the green flag's gonna drop. Friend Dutra. Oh, Friend just throws it in there.
Friend started high on that, being he had the choice between high and low.
Oh, look at Robles. He splits McKenzie and Johnson, and he's going to move up to the 5th position.
One car spinning up front, the 3rd spot.
And it looks like Van Hoff and DJ Kelson get together, but Van Hoff's going to hold it, and he's going to take that 3rd position. Oh, moly.
Kilson in that turn at 01. One car goes around. That is
Aiden
Ponciano goes around.
They're going to
flat the left front tire in that car.
They're going to throw out a yellow.
Yellow flag is out. To 2nd. Van Hoff into 3rd spot. Johnson 4th. And Robles into 5th spot.
Les Friend slows them coming to the green. 19 laps to go. Les Friend gets on the gas. Travis Dutra is going to try to make a move, but Austin Van Hoff, he wasn't able to hook that line coming on the outside.
Scoggins runs up into threads the needle between the 01 and the 18 car coming down the back straightaway.
Oh yeah, Scoggins is going to make that move and he's going to get into the 7th position.
Leader down the back stretch into turn number 3, Les Friend in that 42 car.
Oh yeah, Les Friend still holds off Travis Dutra.
Van Hoff 3rd, Johnson 4th, Cody Johnson 5th, Robles 6th is Clay, 7th Scoggins, 8th Bryant, 9th Thompson, 10th is right now side by side.
Dutra gets into the wall, and that's gonna allow Van Hoff and Johnson to get by him. He slid all the way up there, and here comes now Robles getting by Dutra as well.
Travis Dutra seeing if he can get through this end of the racetrack to north end this time completely.
Oh, we have the 89. Brian Lloyd has spun out in turn 2, and that's going to bring out another caution. Coming to the green flag, Les Friend. As Van Hoff was on his bumper. And it looks like, Les Friend squeezes Cody Johnson coming to the line. That's going to allow possibly Van Hoff. And the inside as they drag down the back straightaway. Les Friend leads them. Here comes Robles on the bumper of Van Hoff, and that's going to give Cody Johnson the 2nd place position. And Scoggins is going to try to make a move on Travis Dutra around the outside. And it looks like he's going to get that position. He's going to get the fifth place position from Travis Dutra. Oh, and Van Hoff possibly almost loses it, but he keeps it going.
One car over in turn number 2, Logan Clay.
And the 82C is around, and that's going to bring out the caution once again. Leave the 8th position. And the green flag drops. Les Friend. Les Friend defends off Cody Johnson and Robles. It looks like Scoggins wants to get in the battle for the leaders, as well as James Thompson.
They're working their way up from the back of the pack. 3 wide down the front straightaway. Thompson gets around Scoggins that time. He's up to the 4th spot. Now he's underneath the 26th of Johnson. Side by side down the back straightaway. 3-way battle for 2nd spot into turn number 3. Robles, Johnson, and Thompson. Side by side off turn number 4. Down the front stretch into turn number 1. One more time. Put Cody Johnson back a lap. And here comes Robles back a lap. Look at that. The 18T up to 2nd spot. Thompson.
Oh, yeah, and it looks like Les Friend is trying to disappear away from these guys, not allow them to catch him. And here comes James Thompson in the 2nd position. And Scoggins is going to move up on the high side. Let's see if he can get around Cody Johnson. Not close enough to make the move. But Cody Johnson for surely is going to try to make a move on Robles as they drag down the front straightaway. Jason Robles and Cody Johnson are side by side down the back straightaway for the 3rd position. Who's going to have it across the line? It's going to be Jason Robles across the line.
Les Friend. Oh, 2nd place. Thompson gets sideways in turn number 2.
Once again, makes a valid big mistake.
Oh, the car. McKenzie spins in turn number 4. 3-way battle for 2nd up off turn number 4. At the line, give it to Robles.
Jason Robles. Oh, and they almost get to the back
right
of
McKenzie in front of Thompson. He has to get on the gas. Johnson, though, falls back into that 4th spot. Down into turn number 3. Turn 2, we got a 3-way.
Oh, we have a 3-way collision.
The swirl ring throwing, and Chris Bennett all involved in turn number 2. Yellow flag back out.
Well, we had us a good race going for us.
Next flag will do it. We are out of time, so this is the last chance. Green flag back in the air. Les Friend up off turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Jason Robles right on his rear bumper. James Thompson on the inside of Robles, side by side off turn number 2. Battle for 2nd. Here comes Johnson. He's giving Thompson. Side by side.
Position.
4-way battle. Throw a blanket
Robles
over him.
and Thompson bang wheels.
Les Friend coming up off turn number 2. He's got 4 car lengths over James Thompson. Robles on Thompson's outside. He's back about 5 feet, nose to nose.
Scoggins moves into that 4th place position.
Robles pushes up big time, middle of the turn off. He developed a big push. Here comes Scoggins on the inside of Robles, battling for 3rd. Up off turn number 2. Scoggins still on the inside of Robles, down into turn number 3. Scoggins, he likes that low line. I've noticed that most of the time he's running down the low side.
It's working for him for sure.
As we say that, he loses that spot to Robles. Back to the 4th spot. Thompson still in the 2nd spot. Battle for 2nd. Coming down the back straightaway. Into turn number 3.
Les Friend's guys come across the line, and 4 laps to go. I'm sorry. James Thompson.
2 cars around Logan Clay.
And it looks like that could possibly be our. Are they going to throw the caution? It looks like they're going to keep up going.
That is Jay Bryant. Get together, tangle up and on inside turn number 4.
And they're going to come back onto the track. Jay Bryant and Logan Clay. It looks like.
Stay under the green. Les Friend down into turn number 3. James Thompson works the high line. He's trying that high side. Friend down on the low side.
Oh, we missed it, but it looks like Scoggins loses a position to Cody Johnson.
21D losing ground now. Here comes Johnson underneath Robles.
Does James Thompson have anything for Les Friend when there's getting close to lap traffic? And he's railing that outside. White flag's gonna come out for Les Friend. James Thompson is closing in on him.
Here comes Thompson looking high. You got the 44G of Gracely right in front of him. Is that going to play a part in it? Down the
Does Les
backstretch.
Friend know he's there?
Into turn number